mean, you can't go wrong with bread and butter. We're just a bit less aesthetic over here. That's probably why she looks like that, but I look like this. Hello there, my name is Bodhi and welcome back to my weight loss YouTube channel. Today we're going to be trying something a little bit different to usual. I'm going to try to eat and train like YouTube influencer GainsByBrains, also known as Sophie. I have been following GainsByBrains for probably about a year now. I find her videos really helpful and informative, and also just really entertaining and super aesthetic to watch. She's always just so well put together and always achieving her goals and putting in the work, and just kind of the opposite branding of this channel. So although I've watched her videos pretty regularly and take some tips and advice from her, I've never actually followed one of her workouts or followed one of her meal plans. So today is the day that we are going to try that. Sophie has an absolutely amazing physique, and no doubt she works incredibly hard to look the way she does. So what are we doing today? Today I am following one of her most recent videos that she's just posted, where she goes through an average day of eating and working out. Now Sophie does have entire workouts, macro calculator, meal plans that can be purchased on her website, as well as all her free content on YouTube, and she has free workouts and challenges on her website that you can access if you sign up to an email subscription. I also believe she's currently developing an app as well to have all her fitness and food information on there, and that should be available soon. But in the description I will link GainsByBrains, the website, her YouTube channel, all the information that you need if you want to go and do a bit of research yourself and see what she offers. Anyway, let's stop chatting and let's get into the day and start this challenge off. Good morning, everyone. I'm still in bed, you can't tell. We're not starting off on the best foot because I know Sophie, she wakes up, the first thing she does a lot of the time is goes to the gym, so she gets her workout in and done in the morning. So it's, you know, you feel like you've accomplished something. I'm still in bed currently, and I don't see myself getting out of bed and going to the gym first thing. And that's what she preaches on her channel a lot. It's like, what works for you? This is just what works for her. Getting up and going to the gym in the morning doesn't work for me. Like, I'm sure it would if I tried, but I don't know. If you see my other videos, I'm not a morning person. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go have some breakfast and get this day started. Also, another big difference between myself and Sophie, she's very aesthetic in everything she does. I'm not. I'm just gonna throw some breakfast together. Alright, so what Sophie has for breakfast, she has a bowl of Greek yogurt with some blueberries, some honey, some seeds and some nuts. And on the side she also had 2 slices of toast, one with butter and one with peanut butter, so it's a nice balance of proteins, fats, carbs. Also, we don't have a toaster, so I have to toast this in the sandwich press, so. Alrighty, that is breakfast done and ready. It actually looks super appealing. I mean, you can't go wrong with bread and butter, or bread and peanut butter, so it's great. That's amazing. The honey adds some real nice sweetness to the yogurt, and the crunch from all the seeds. It is a really nice balance of protein, fats, fiber, and carbs in your breakfast. So yeah, 10 out of 10, Sophie. Would recommend this to anyone. I just finished breakfast and I am super full. Now, that could be because I didn't know what measurements to use and I actually just overestimated and gave myself too much food, and that's why I'm full. Or it could be because it was just a really balanced breakfast. We will see when I get hungry, and then we'll cook some lunch. I'm actually really excited about lunch. It is 12 o'clock, so I'm actually not that hungry yet. Like, I'm not hungry at all, but I want to get to the gym to do this workout as well. And I want to get there before, you know, peak hour. So I'm gonna make lunch. Like, I'm also trying to eat meals before I get really hungry, because I find once I'm like hungry, I'm more likely to eat more than I need to. So yeah, we're making it's basically like a honey soy chicken on rice with some smashed avocado, but it looks really tasty, so I'm really excited for lunch. So we're gonna get into that. While we're waiting for the pan to heat up for the chicken, I thought we'd do the rice. So it's kind of interesting what she does. I've never done it, and you know, it might be a popular trend that I just have been living under a rock. But like, she gets her rice and she puts it in a waffle maker to like make like rice patties and make it looks crispy on the top. I just have a sandwich press that's like on a lean, so we're gonna do our best and see how we go. But hopefully the rice doesn't all just come sliding out. Also, it's really bad, and this is not recommended by Sophie, GainsByBrains. I'm addicted to Pepsi Max. Alrighty, so time for the official taste test. Let's see how this goes. I doubted myself, but it looks good. Gotta try and get a bit of everything in the first bite. It's actually really tasty. I might have left the rice in the sandwich press a bit too long. It's very crunchy. I definitely got that crisp, but maybe a bit too much. She's really nailing it with the foods, isn't she? Like, it's just carbs in the rice, you've got the good fats in the avocado, and then you got the protein with the chicken. That's probably why she looks like that, and I look like this, because she eats such a well-balanced diet. Oh my god, that was so filling. I am feeling stuffed. Definitely make it again. It was really nice. I'm about to head to gym, and in what she eats in a day. So if you had like a pre-done YoPro protein shake, I've looked in all 3 shops and I can't find any of them. There's literally no options for pre-made protein drinks. This is the closest thing I got. So it's a NutriBoost chocolate orange flavor. I feel like this might just be chocolate milk. I think it would have been better just making a protein shake at home, but now that I've spent the money, I'm obviously going to drink it. No, that's just chocolate milk, so might leave that for a bit later. I don't really want to scull this before I'm about to do a workout, so anyway, we tried. Okay, I've just arrived at the gym, about to go in and do this GainsByBrains workout. A little bit nervous because the way she describes it is intense, efficient, and effective. So, you know, they're good things, but intense sounds a bit intense. We will go in, we'll get this done. It's only 4 exercises, so, you know, how hard can it be? Alright, we're all set up. Come outside because it's such a nice day that I want to do this work outside. So I've brought everything that I kind of need out with me. The only thing, we just have to start now. So I'm going to start with the step ups. I'm doing it slightly different to Sophie does. She's got a Smith machine that she uses for these exercises. We don't have one at this gym. Slightly different. I'm altering it a bit, but it's the same exercises, same form, just different equipment. I'm also not as strong as Sophie, so it's less weight. Next exercise, sumo deadlifts. Again, she used the Smith machine. We used to have a free weight. We're doing 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps.
Is that part of your workout?
Yeah. How's glute bridges? This is 3 sets of 12 reps. I'm going a bit lighter because usually I do much less reps for these. This workout's a bit exhausting. Now, by no means do I know if my technique is correct. I'm not a professional. I try my best. Don't go off my technique if you're trying this at home. Seek help from professionals. I'm just an average person trying my best.
There was once a day that I would pray for you.
I take back it's only 4 exercises. Can't be that hard.
Across the room, damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait.
Done. We did it. I've just gotten back in the car. That was... Sophie's really nailed it on the head. It's intense, it's efficient, and it's effective. My hamstrings have never hurt so much in my life. Not hurt, but burn. Just FYI as well, it was too loud in the gym where the hamstring curl machine was, so I couldn't really talk to you guys, but the machine that I use was slightly different to hers again. Hers was a standing hamstring curl. Mine's like a lying down one. And I have never done drop sets before, so this is my first experience with them. Basically, it's like you put the heaviest weight to start with, do 4 reps, drop the weight down, do another 4 reps, drop the weight down, another 4, drop it, another 4. Oh my god, that's killer. It was really good. It was really enjoyable, and because it is so short and sweet, easy to get through, because it's like you start and then you're almost done. Like, it's hard, you're working hard and you feel it. Really interesting, because I've never really done just a full leg session as well. Whenever I do gym, it's usually like a full body kind of session. So yeah, I think my legs are going to be feeling it for a couple days. Another thing is with Sophie's diet that I've been following, I feel like I have a lot of energy, so that workout I didn't feel fatigued or tired at all during it, and I think it's because I've had such well balanced meals today. So yeah, so far 10 out of 10, but I'll see you guys at dinner. We are making dinner. She didn't say exactly in the video, it was just like a montage of her cooking, but I'm pretty sure it was white fish, some roast potatoes, and some fried asparagus. Now, the shops around me don't have any asparagus, so I got broccolini. I made the mistake of letting myself get a bit too hungry before I started cooking dinner. My bad, but you know, it's okay to be hungry, it's fine. Also, GainsByBrains, she's very aesthetic in everything she does. Like, everything's presented beautifully. Her kitchen is beautiful, all her equipment is like brand spanking new and amazing looking. Mine is average, mine's a bit below average, so it looks slightly different. We're just a bit less aesthetic over here. Taste test of the dinner. Let's get a bit of everything. Look good. Oh my god, that's surprisingly good. I'm not a huge white fish fan, but with the really crispy roast potatoes and the broccoli really hitting the spot, would have it again. Alright, we did it. We trained and ate like GainsByBrains for the day. Firstly, starting off with food. Now, I know the food I ate wasn't exactly the same as what Sophie was eating. Firstly, because I was just eyeballing the proportions, because she didn't have on her video the exact amounts of each food that she had. So I just kind of looked at her video, looked at my plate and thought, they look the same, and just went for it. Also, we just don't have access to some of the foods that she had. Like, I couldn't find asparagus in the shops just because we have access to different produce in New Zealand than they do in Europe. But I tried to substitute the food with the most kind of similar food I could. But aside from that, all the meals were really, really delicious and really filling. I felt like I didn't need to snack during the day. I also had enough energy to get her workout in and do it pretty successfully. Because every meal I ate was so well balanced, it had a lot of protein in it, a lot of healthy fats, and enough carbs in each meal. It's actually kind of amazing how eating a well balanced, healthy diet can make you feel so much better than you usually do. But overall, the meals were really enjoyable, pretty easy to make as well. I'll definitely be making them again. I've actually still got some leftovers, which I'm pretty keen to get into. I would give the food a 10 out of 10. I had no complaints whatsoever. Getting into the workouts. It was a big glute and hamstring session for me. Saying that, I don't tend to do split workouts. I never really do lower body, upper body sessions. When I do weightlifting sessions, I usually do like a full body session. Let me know in the comments if you want to see kind of my usual gym routine. I'm happy to film it and show you what I do. But this session was a really, really great lower body session. Definitely focused on glutes and hamstrings, and that's definitely where I felt my muscles working, and I am still feeling those muscles now. As Sophie says, she likes her workouts to be intense, effective, and efficient, and this workout ticked all those boxes. I think I'll be feeling this in my glutes and hamstrings for the next few days. I definitely think I will sprinkle some of her workouts into my routine. So another 10 out of 10 for this workout. I was sweaty, I was red-faced by the end of it. I do really enjoy doing these videos because it pushes me out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I always come out learning something new from doing them. Even if I never do these workouts again, never follow this diet plan again, I usually take something away from it that overall adds value and gets me closer to my goals. And I think we all need a little bit of change sometimes and just a different perspective just to overall improve ourselves. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if there is any YouTubers, celebrities, celebrities, TikTokers that you would like me to follow their diet and exercise routines. And if you'd like to come along with me on my weight loss mission, feel free to hit that subscribe button and we can do it together. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye! FYI, I'm filming this in my camper van, so that's why I'm looking a little bit cramped right now, but the view's pretty spectacular.